The biggest rally in years at the state capitol brought together thousands of abortion rights activists, riding the wave of momentum that started last week with State Senator Wendy Davis and her filibuster. Not to be outdone, anti-abortion protesters are also planning big turnouts this week as Republican lawmakers promise to pass tougher abortion rules. Sean Rabb is first on Fox News, Fox 4 News in Austin. Sean.
And Clarice, let me start by just telling you what a day here in the state's capital, here in Austin today. That abortion bill, of course, did not pass during the first special session because of the Wendy Davis filibuster. And that's the reason people came here today to Austin. TV stars, Natalie Mames of Dixie Chicks, and many, many more to the largest political rally anyone around here can remember taking place in years. An ocean of orange of support for State Senator Wendy Davis and the woman's right to choose washed the south side of the state capitol. In the crowd, there were some pro-life proponents whose presence was more subdued, though as strong in their convictions. As Texas Democrats, empowered by the emotion of this legislative battle, fired up the crowd.
It was your voices led to me that made it possible for me to stand those 13 hours.
Just to show support that children are okay. The choice to have a child is a beautiful choice. You know, they're not obstacles to get over or around for careers. They're bigger and more beautiful than that.
My choice, I have a vote, I have a voice, and I'll use it. And I will help get other votes.
Now, earlier inside the Capitol, hundreds more gathered on both sides of the debate. Pro-lifers lifting their voice in the song Amazing Grace. A pro-choice crowd chanting, "My body, my body, my body." It's just indicative of all that took place here, and all of it under the heavy presence of DPS troopers. Quite a day here today on this, the first day of the second special session. The gavel dropped at 2 o'clock, but the activity today all morning, all afternoon, and really the activity today outside of the Senate chamber and the House chamber proper. Clarice?
We're in the second special session. What happens next, Sean?
Well, today, both houses gavelled in and quickly gavelled out. They won't reconvene in the full body until July 8th. We expected that. In fact, we talked about that last week, expecting the vote on this measure probably Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. But that doesn't mean there won't be any business because they gavelled out for the holiday. On tomorrow, committees will meet in both the House and the Senate chamber, and they're going to be packed. Those committee meetings will be packed. People were signing up to sit in and to speak at those events. Expect overflow crowds in both houses, especially the Senate chamber tomorrow, as the committees take up this bill. Clarice, that's what will happen on tomorrow. And then Wednesday, things will probably ratchet down a little bit. Again, next week, though, when the vote's likely to take place, expect to see large crowds here. Again, some of those in the camp who want this abortion measure banned say they'll come out in large numbers like we saw today, more than 5,000 perhaps, and they say they're able to be here every day.
We'll be there to cover it. Sean Rabb live in Austin. Thank you.